Happy Monday, everybody. Thanks for joining in for another Monday with Michelle. So one of the intentions of a better being is to nourish your body with high quality fuel. And since March is National Nutrition Month, I thought I would take this opportunity to dig a little deeper into what that means. I can't give every piece of nutrition advice in this one little Facebook video, but I'm going to drop some nuggets all along the way. And I like to start out with first by just keeping it very simple, and that would be eat real food. I think we do try to make nutrition really complicated, and honestly, real food, it's pretty simple, right? If I can understand within maybe one or two steps how whatever it is I'm about to put in my body came to be, I would say that's real, and that's a really good start. Certainly there are going to be some real foods that are not good for you. So keep in mind that your own health status, your nutritional needs, your goals, what else you are or aren't doing and are or aren't eating are certainly going to play a role in determining what is a good choice for you. But if it is growing in the ground, it is growing on a tree, swimming in the water, or roaming in a pasture, or it comes from an animal that does one of those things, that's a good start. That means it's real. And at least that's going to provide you nutrients for the body to be able to do something with. I know part of my own journey with food and trying to figure out what I was supposed to be eating or not eating really was made much more simple when I recognized that food is much more than just calories. And for a long time, that's really all I identified, right? How many calories are in this food? I didn't really appreciate that it was about the nutrients the food was providing me that was honestly the most valuable reason why we should be putting that in our body. And I'm not talking even just about protein, carbohydrate, fat, but specifically all the different amino acids that are found in the varieties of protein sources that we eat, all the different fatty acids that are found in the varieties of foods that have fat that we eat, and really critical, all the different types of fiber that are found in the carbohydrates that we are eating. So I know many of you already know this. This is magical right here. If this is not already drilled into your mind, hopefully it will be. And that is PFF is your BFF. So I'm going to leave you with that one really solid takeaway. Protein, fat, fiber is your best friend forever. What that means is every time you eat, there should be protein, fat, and fiber. I'm going to give you three really big reasons why. Number one, those three things take a long time for your body to break down. And that means it's going to provide a nice, slow, steady source of fuel so that we don't get ourselves into a cycle of spiking and crashing blood sugar. If we spike blood sugar, it's going to crash, and then most likely you're going to go eat sugar. So probably something we want to avoid. Protein, fat, fiber also is going to help keep our metabolism boosted, again, because we're providing a nice, slow, steady source of fuel so the body knows it can run efficiently and effectively. It is also going to allow us to absorb the nutrition that we're putting in our bodies. And this is a big piece of critical information that a lot of people I am finding don't know. We have fat-soluble vitamins, A, D, E, K. If you eat food that has those vitamins without any food that has fat, you are not going to absorb those vitamins. So we might be eating healthy food, but if we're not putting it in the right mixture of fuel, we're not getting the maximum benefit of that healthy food we've just put in our bodies. So quick example, let's say you're going to start eating carrots as a snack. Maybe instead of the potato chips that you bring for your afternoon snack. We can probably all agree that carrots are a better choice than potato chips. Carrots are great, they're a carbohydrate, so if you eat them all by themselves, it's going to spike blood sugar, which means your blood sugar is going to crash, which means you're probably going to go get the chips anyway. But also carrots have a tremendous amount of vitamin A, which is a super important nutrient, big antioxidant, really important for our eyes and our skin. If you don't eat any fat with those carrots, you're not going to absorb that vitamin A. So, PFF is your BFF. be thinking, where's my protein, where's my fat, where's my fiber? That's something you're going to want to be thinking about every time you make your combos for the day. And my next Monday, I'm going to give you a little more guidance and advice on how to really start making this a lifestyle change so that you can find a pattern of eating that is going to be doable for your lifestyle, but also is going to provide your body what it needs to function correctly and hopefully to see some outcomes that you might be looking for. All right, everybody, that is it for today. So go have a great week and be a better being.